We're back with you here at Devotion Championship Wrestling, and oh, am I excited for this one, Lorun. This is for all the marbles, the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
A match 3 months in the making right here. We started things off with our first champion, Seth Afatu.
That's right. Yep, Seth. Yep.
And then we saw the man right here, Marlon Bishop, with the upset. He then lost the championship to Big Vig, and this is the rematch of that loss for Marlon Bishop.
That's the story. That's the tale of tape. That brings us to where we are right now with Bishop getting his contracted rematch.
Absolutely.
Here. And if you're Marlon Bishop, you have to be wondering, am I going to be able to take my title back from Vig? And if so, where do we go from there?
Well, I tell you what, if I was anyone else besides Big Vig, I would be making Brown in the downtown. But Big Vig is not that man. Big Vig is not afraid of the giant, the massive athletic specimen that is Marlon Bishop.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Ring announcer Jonathan King letting us know that our DCW Heavyweight Champion is indeed in the building and on his way to the ring as we speak, all the way from Bone Steel, Texas. It's Big Vig.
Now, it's interesting. Big Vig being the captain of the butcher shop kind of cuts the fans in half, if you will, as far as who their allegiances align with, right?
And I'm surprised we didn't see more of Vig throughout Great American Day with the butcher shop, as we saw Rekka and we saw Cutting. But I guess this was just a situation where he was preparing for this match.
Well, that, and he has surrounded himself with capable people, right? He's letting people like William Cutting go out there and do what needs to be done so that he can focus on the task at hand, which is retaining his championship.
He's a smart man, he's a tough man, and right now he is the man because he's got that title around his waist.
Now, I don't care what man you are, when you're going up against 6'3", 275 pounds of professional football playing muscle.
That's right.
Marlon Bishop, more than a formidable opponent.
I don't think Vig cares about any of the extra accolades that Bishop has. With Vig having that title right now, Vig is an incredibly tough competitor. And, what better proof do you need than to be in possession of that title?
Yeah, right you are, Tom. You know what they say the golden rule is, he who has the gold makes the rules.
Well, then John's making the rules because he's holding it up to show the DCW faithful that championship and what's at stake in this matchup. Last time these guys butt heads, it was really, really violent.
Oh, not only that, I remember the ring moving a good 2 feet when they were hitting each other. Again, at the last match as well, Big Vig was thrown viciously into the wall and also into the turnbuckle, splitting himself wide open, was still able to come out with the W. We're going to see it right now, folks.
Well, that wound is healed, but have the psychological wounds healed from that attack? We're going to find out here as our referee calls for the bell, and this match is underway. These two competitors are going to size each other up. Marlon Bishop, definitely the bigger of the two, if that's even something you could say.
Bigger of the two, but smaller when it comes to experience. Big Vig's been doing this for a long time.
That's true.
He knows what he's doing.
That's true.
That being said, Marlon Bishop, a little bit newer to the scene, but he has excelled on a path that has just been incredibly quick. Rarely do you see someone able to switch gears coming from one sport into another and be able to drop everything that was holding them back from one sport and apply it all into wrestling like he has.
DCW faithful, looks like they've got a Vig's gonna kill you chant going.
I'm telling you,
Vig has some supporters.
The fans are split on this one. The butcher shop does a good job of cutting things in half.
Now Bishop seems to be jaw-jacking with the fans that started the Vig's gonna kill you chant over there. Maybe even threatening to leave the ring, but I doubt it. I don't see that happening. There we go. The official's saying, "Look."
I wouldn't dare say anything to any of these men that would even spark the idea of having them leave the ring to chase after me.
Texas justice is what the fans are calling for right now.
Well, and
the official told him to get started.
I'm
Let's
guessing
get this started.
With Texas justice, it's going to meet an equal amount of Detroit
Collar
mayhem.
and elbow. That's right. Collar and elbow tie up here is the strength advantage, and this lockup goes to Bishop, who's got Vig in the corner.
A nice clean break.
Oh, there goes the right hand, but he misses. Vig with a right hand of his own. Oh, with
connects
no effect.
right to his jaw, and little does he know that he's only woken a sleeping giant.
Uh-oh. Thrown back into the turnbuckle is Vig, who's getting body blow after body blow from
right,
Bishop.
Right, left.
What a combination. What an incredible striker Bishop is. Bishop with an Irish whip to Vig into the ropes. Vig comes back and eats a clothesline.
Wow.
With ease. Marlon Bishop is in control at the start of this match.
It's interesting. If you look at how good Bishop is, he was able to take him down onto the mat with the clothesline in 2 steps.
That was quick.
2 steps,
that
and he was able to take him right down.
And look at the ease he gets Vig over his right shoulder for that running power slam.
Oh my gosh, shades of the British Bulldog right there.
But what is this pin? What is that pin? That's one-handed pin.
I'll tell you, if he was under my tutelage, he'd be running suies next week, that's for sure.
You definitely hook an outside leg. Hook both the legs when you're pinning Vig.
Hook the leg, cradle the neck. That's the way you can get a pin. Unless you do that, there's no surefire way of getting it.
Following up in the corner is Marlon Bishop onto Vig. He's still throwing big right hands, continuing that striking game. He seems to be working on Vig's head and neck.
Ooh.
But Vig escapes from the corner.
Getting a bit of whiplash from the turnbuckle there.
Vig with a kick of his own. Now Vig's going to go for a power move with a neck breaker that takes Bishop down. Vig might want to go for the pin. No, he's going to hurt him.
I don't care how big you are. There is no meat.
Huge running knee
on the back
from
of your
Vig.
spine.
Huge running knee, and he does go for the pin, and he does hook the leg. Vig showing that veteran advantage that he's got there.
That's right. You know, this isn't Vig's first rodeo. This isn't Vig's first big opponent. Now, rarely do we see someone that might outsize Vig, but no one out there is going to outsize him in meanness and in just sheer intestinal fortitude.
Hot night at the Great American Day. We're excited. Thank you for letting us into your homes for this incredible event. As Marlon Bishop gives a boot to Vig right in the face. He's going to go for a second one, but this time Vig's been disposed of unceremoniously.
Can't win it, though, if he's outside of the ring. Bishop takes off his sweat bandana.
He just threw that at a fan.
And he is ready to bring him back into the ring at his own leisure.
Couple of shots into the turnbuckle head first. Bishop's still working on the head and neck.
Oh, now
he's got him lined up on the apron.
Tom,
he's got him lined. Oh, he missed.
Tom,
he missed.
This is shades of the last match between these two.
The last time these two were in this position, Vig ended up bleeding profusely all over the DCW arena.
That's right. This is exactly what happened. Thrown into that same turnbuckle, and now.
There's a receipt right there as Vig just slammed right outside of your view on the right-hand side of the screen. Vig just slammed Bishop's head into the wall and then into the ring post. This is how it happened to Vig last time.
Oh, this is not pretty, but I'll tell you, Vig's not here to win any beauty contests. He's here to retain his championship, and this is how he's going to do it.
Huge elbow to the solar plexus on the hardest part of the ring, right to Marlon Bishop. Follows it up with a right hand breaking the count. Vig is in full force here. He's got all the momentum right now.
He's got all the momentum and he's got all the know-how. Look at this right now. He's working the joints, working the arm right now.
Got his arm wrapped around the the ring post.
Baited against and now he's bringing it up over the rope to even more leverage.
Wrenching that.
Just
Look at his shoulder. Look at Bishop's
hard.
left shoulder being contorted. He's going to feel that tomorrow, no matter the outcome of this match. Breaking the count again. Look at that.
That's just smart wrestling right there. I've always said, you know, it's not about the rules, but how you use the rules to your advantage.
This is a fight for Vig. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a fight. Vig wants to beat this guy up to prove, just like the last time, that Bishop's not a threat to his title.
Oh, vicious elbow right there, coming out of seemingly nowhere.
Smart bringing Vig into the ring by Bishop, as you can only win the championship inside the squared circle. Bishop with a clubbing blow to the back of Vig's neck, whips Vig into the ropes. Bishop with a spinning back elbow.
Drops him like a sack of potatoes.
The agility of Bishop is off the charts.
It's insane.
For a guy that big.
A man that big should not be able to move that
Oh my
quickly.
gosh, look at the power as he lifts Vig up. He's got Vig over his shoulders, and Vig with the counter. Vig with the counter and the leg drop.
Did he counter that? That was amazing.
How about the agility of Vig?
Oh my God! Everything that Bishop has thrown against Vig, Vig has been able to misdirect and spin it right back onto him.
2 count, 2 count, almost 3 count. Vig again with that pin, showing that veteran's advantage. Here to win the match.
That being said, I think the both of them have dipped into their gas reserve a little bit right now. Whoever's got the more stamina right now, I think might have the advantage in the later moments of this match.
Bishop's following up with those strikes. You know, I mean, go with what brought you. He's doing well at the start of the match with him. He's working the body with that back elbow. And now momentum's going to be Vig's worst enemy as Bishop comes he flew with a stinger splash into the corner.
I'm telling you, he's churning those legs just like a lineman on the football field. Short, powerful steps.
What's Bishop doing in the high rent district? Second rope, Bishop. That might have not been a smart idea. I don't know if he needed
scouted and countered.
I don't know if he needed to go up that far. Maybe leaving your feet's not a good place for Bishop or Vig for that matter to be, but Vig with a knee took Bishop down, and here we are again, square one.
Yeah, Vig in control right now, directing traffic. However, some big old slaps coming from from Bishop, followed by a
backbreaker.
Big backbreaker.
Oh, he caught him
once.
He lifted him up for a second backbreaker.
Twice.
The power of Bishop.
Oh, he's going for a slam right now.
He's manipulating
Wait a second.
Vig's
Tom,
body.
speak of the devil.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
The butcher shop.
It's Cutting and Rekka. Cutting and Rekka are at the ring. Somebody needs to get out here and take care of these guys. Rekka, who assaulted a fan earlier, has no place anywhere in this building.
Oh.
What a leg drop. What a famouser! That's a 2 count. That's academic. Vig retains his giant title.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, Tom. To Big Vig's, to his favor.
You better be careful what you say.
I'm just saying.
About Big Vig.
Just having those two come out didn't do anything illegal.
They distracted the referee, and they got on the apron.
Sure, but Vig didn't do anything illegal while the official was distracted.
Oh, come on. Why can't this guy beat Bishop by himself? Why does he need to have the Butcher Club in his corner?
He just did.
The Butcher Club were out there.
Hey, they came out, but Vig won that fair and square. He did nothing illegal. He didn't. There was no low blows like we've seen in the past, right? This was a clean, fair fight that I think Bishop can be very proud of what he did tonight. And at the end of the day, Vig was the winner.
I don't know how you could even say any of that with a straight face. That's the second match tonight here at the Great American Day that William Cutting has been involved with getting in when he's not even in the match.
He hasn't.
And Rekka Tehaka attacked a fan.
But Cutting didn't interfere in the match.
Yeah, well, this isn't UFC. This isn't MMA. This is DC. Wait, what do we have here? What do we have here?
Oh, okay. We got a little eye to eye here. Oh, what? Okay.
Wait a minute. They're saying eye for an eye. Oh my God!
Eye for an eye, folks.
Has Marlon Bishop just paired up with the Butcher Club?
Like I said, Tom.
What is this?
Ultimate respect right there.
If you can't beat him, join him. Is that what's happening
here?
Oh,
the ultimate sign of respect, opening the ropes.
Oh my
for
goodness.
the newfound respect from Bishop.
That changes the momentum for heat of the
walking
moment
out
next month.
arm in arm. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Vig, your winner.